Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday, Tuesday the 5th. I should know that. So sorry about that earlier, guys. I was broadcasting and there was no sound, I was told. So please, if you could, let me know if there's sound or not. Hopefully there is this time, and I worked out that technical difficulties. I'm gonna also just text a friend of mine and just have her confirm for the sound. If you guys are also let me know in the chat if you can hear me. I'd appreciate it because I was really good. I was like sharing some major stuff, and nobody could hear me. So I'm going to start over, start fresh because you guys need to be aware of what's happening and an option that's available to us as business owners. Okay. So let me know if there's sound. I would appreciate it. Um, And then once I confirm that there is sound, then I'll go ahead and get started. And actually, I might can do that myself here on another screen and see if there's sound going on. Because this is good information. It looks like it's sound on my end, but I want to make sure. Okay. Okay. I think we got sound this time. If we don't, please just let me know and I will start over again. But today's topic is on a conversation that my mother shared with me yesterday. She said that Congressman Cleaver had been on TV talking about basically title fraud, how people are losing their homes because of title fraud, in essence. Um, and what that is I can go and put a lien on a property and if there's no mortgage, be in what's called first position. So first position gets paid out no matter what. Okay. Who's ever in second, third, they basically get the leftovers. But first position, from a title perspective, when you go to sell or refinance your house, is going to get paid out once the due diligence is done and the title is clean. And what title insurance is just protects the new buyer from past debt that's attached to the house. So some examples, of course, if you have a mortgage, the mortgage is going to be in first position. So whatever the remaining balance on the mortgage is, you're going to that's going to be in first position for title to pay off. So for example, if you've got a house that's worth 200,000 and you are refinancing, want to pull out 50K. So they're going to just deduct from what's there and pay you out. And that's how you get your money out, refinancing. Or if you go to purchase a home, for example, you're going to pay the homeowner before you is going to pay off their mortgage if there's any, and then take the proceeds. Okay, so that's basically what the scenario is. And I say all that to say I came across this company. I commute back and forth. I'm a snowbird between Phoenix and Kansas City, where I'm from, of course, and where my mother is and where I do business in both locations. And I came across this insurance in Albuquerque, New Mexico at 3 a.m. in the morning, just zoning out, watching TV. And it's called Home Title Lock Insurance. So I'm going to see if I can share the screen with you guys and what it does. And I'm still researching it. Because as a processor and an underwriter, I like to validate. This is kind of how I'm hardwired to validate and confirm information that is correct or not. But I'm still researching it. I have applied to become an affiliate because what I've researched so far, it sounds good. And my mother was telling me about this, and I reminded her about the insurance. I've had us signed up for the last year and a half. So if anyone tries to go to the county recorder to try to put a lien on our property, I am notified via email and phone that someone is trying to do that. So then the home title lock, it works with you in helping you get that cleaned up and notified right away, other than when you're notified is at the time you're trying to sell or refinance your house. Okay. So I know this is kind of getting convoluted and it's really the back end of things, but people can lose their houses this way. Meaning, for example, if you own a property free and clear, okay, no mortgage, it's worth $100,000. I go and put a lien and be in first position for $100,000. Then I can do a quick claim deed, or I can do it for a dollar. I can do a first position for $1, do a quick claim deed, now forward your name, and then have the county recorder record transfer of ownership. I just transferred your house with a quick claim deed, forward your signature, for example, and had them record it. Now I have ownership of a free and clear property. See how you can lose your house that way? And this is going on, and it's just something that's not really talked about. No one checks your title until you try to sell or refinance your home. So that's why it's important to know up front when and if something happens or someone's trying to add on a lien to your property where you're not surprised and at the time of refinancing or uh, purchasing a property, like, wait a minute, where did this lien come from? So let me see if I can share this with you guys. Share, because it's a pretty good program, but as I said, I am still researching it, but it looks really pretty good. And I share my screen. Let's do this one here. And I'm going to see if the video will play also. There's a video tie with it. And I'll put the link in the video. But as I said, I am also signed up to be an affiliate because I feel that it's good insurance to have. And it's good to be made aware if something like that's going on before you're trying to sell or refinance your house. So here's what it looks like, the home title lock. Like I said, I'm researching it, guys. So property fraud. Once you go to court, it's too late. Like I said, if you were trying to sell or refinance your house, it's too late at that time. So it's really, you want to know about those things before you get to that point. So let me see if this video will play, and hopefully you guys can hear this video playing.
on the warranty deed, or the signature doesn't match on this. Well, nobody's nobody's checking into these things. Nobody's checking for the notary stamp. You know the notary stamps I've had from notaries that don't even exist. No one's calling to check if their notary stamp exists. Nobody's checking. Nobody's looking out for you but you.
If someone steals your home title, you have to legally prove you own it. That's far harder and way more expensive than most people realize. That's why I trust Home Title Lock. They don't just monitor my home's title 24/7. If it's stolen, they fight to get it back. And I'm not talking about a sternly worded letter. They'll spend up to $250,000 to win my title back in court.
The way the system's set up now, I can run rampant for months and nobody has a clue. Even when I've got caught, I've been caught red-handed by banks. They just want their money back. Stealing someone's title or their home from them is happening all the time. It's just not as known as like credit card fraud, and some people just don't understand it. So it happens. It doesn't get a lot of press. It's not in the newspaper all the time. So people think, okay, it's not going to happen to me. The only way to stop it, really, it really is monitoring. But someone needs to watch these things. It's like your credit. It has to constantly be monitored every day. I think about fraud. White collar criminals have the highest recidivism rate because their crime is so easy and there's such a huge benefit to it. But why haven't I done it? Is because I know if I'm ever standing in front of my federal judge again, I'll never get out of prison. I will die in prison. They'll make sure I die in prison.
Your home title is far more valuable than credit cards. It's likely your most valuable asset. So don't leave it to chance. Protect what matters most with Home Title Law.
All right. Hope you guys could hear the video playing and how he shared with you how he committed fraud, home title fraud. As I said, we need to be conscious of this crime because you can lose your home, especially free and clear or with even a mortgage. They're not checking on it. No one's telling you. Just as you're monitoring your insurance, or I'm sorry, you're monitoring your personal credit, and you can put alerts on there, and you can have people, call you before they try to run your credit. It's kind of the same concept. You can have this company monitor your title insurance. They'll notify you if someone's trying to put a lien on your property before you're trying to sell or refinance, and then you can take action and with them, and they can help you get it resolved. Okay. But this is something I just wanted to share with you, coming out of conversation with my mother, just saying that it's growing. It's a growing problem there in Kansas City, according to Congressman Cleaver. And I wanted to share with you, maybe this can help you guys. I am signing up to be an affiliate and learning more and validating the information. I've had it on our home for over a year, and so far I feel comfortable about it, and it just makes sense because I know you guys know I'm a loan processor and I know the back end operations of things. And title people, if you guys title, anybody that's from title or mortgages also, please feel free to jump in and validate what I'm sharing because we want to make sure that we're giving good information to the community. I know the process inside of things. I know uh, big picture from a title standpoint, but once again, someone that's actually in title can confirm their process and their workflow on what they do when a property closes. Because I do not want to give bad information. So please feel free to check me so we can then correct it and make sure everybody's aware of it. But seems like a good program so far. Like I said, I just can't stress enough. I'm still doing the research. I've signed up as an affiliate. Once I validate it and get my affiliate link, I'll probably go live again and confirm with you guys what I've researched and what I'm aware of. And another strategy that I've been researching, like I said, it's still to be determined, is you can put yourself in first position, meaning If you've got a home free and clear and it's worth $200,000, you can have the county recorder put a lien on your property to you. So basically, you have eaten up any monies that anybody could have gotten because you're in first position as a lien on your own property. So when you sell or refinance, you still gonna get your money. So that's a strategy to protect your equity is put yourself in first position. And as I said, I'm researching and validating it so anybody entitled can also validate and confirm and check me if I do not have that correct, because I'm, like I said, still validating information. But from what I know from my mortgage experience, anybody in first position, they don't validate it. So if it's you, put it on your own property. It's just a safety measure. And if you've got a mortgage on your property and you've got 50, 75,000 in equity, put a lien for the 50 or 75,000. You're in second position from the mortgage company. So when you sell or refinance and you have a mortgage, the mortgage company would get, they're in first position, they'll get paid. You're in second position. You're selling or refinancing anyway, so you're going to get the proceeds any way it goes. So researching that, validating that. So if you guys just stay tuned. I said I'm researching it, but this is a potential way to protect yourself from title fraud. Is working with this company and having a lien put on your property in your name. Just something to be conscious of. And please, as I say, like, share. This is Daryl with Business Credit Works, and just share with the community. This is information that we need to be aware of. And as I said, as I continue to do my due diligence and I get my affiliate link, I will share with everybody and confirm what I've researched and validated. All right. All right, everybody.